Welcome to the DealNews Seller's Guide. Today we'll talk about Amazon dropshipping and FBM. What are they exactly, and why do they confuse Amazon Marketplace sellers? When talking with veteran Amazon Marketplace sellers, the prevailing notion seems to be that there's either no difference between Amazon FBM and dropshipping, or else they're inexorably linked. One seller asked of the subject, "FBM is just Amazon jargon for dropshipping, right?" Another wondered if FBM could be considered a version of dropshipping whereby Amazon serves as the dropshipper. You're in good company if you've also been thinking about the difference between FBM and dropshipping through Amazon. We dive into these two fulfillment methods and why they confuse a number of sellers. Let's begin by defining dropshipping and FBM. Both are methods by which Amazon Marketplace and other online sellers ship merchandise to customers who have placed orders. FBM stands for Fulfillment by Merchant, and it's the converse of the FBA model, or Fulfillment by Amazon. Merchants who ship via FBM own or store their own inventory and ship it out directly from their factories or warehouses. Using the FBM model allows sellers to avoid FBA fees. Let's say you ship your merchandise via FBA. You have to first send it out to Amazon fulfillment centers, and they'll hold the products for you there. FBA fees are based on the square footage that your inventory takes up and what you're selling. FBM requires sellers to ship out inventory themselves upon receipt of an order. They're bound by Amazon's shipping guarantee, especially for items sold through Amazon Prime. A seller could become a lower priority if they don't ship, if they cancel the sale, or if they fail to meet the shipping deadline. Even worse, their store could be suspended outright. Now that we've covered the FBM model, let's move on to Amazon dropshipping. Sellers who fulfill orders via dropshippers rarely, if ever, see any inventory firsthand. Sellers using this model curate items offered by various suppliers instead. The supplier ships directly to the consumer when the orders come in. Acquaint yourself with the Amazon dropshipping policy on Amazon Seller Central if you haven't already. On the plus side, dropshipping has very little overhead, other than the cost of the Amazon account and any advertising you do to drive traffic to your merchandise. You can dropship from anywhere in the world and change your inventory as often as you want to. Dropshipping has plenty of negatives, the most obvious of which is competition. If it's this easy to make money as a middle person between a buyer and a supplier, you can bet a lot of people are doing it. You have very little control, too, even if you're a seller who works to stay on top of inventory. Immediate and correct shipping is prized in the Amazon Marketplace, and you risk your suppliers shipping late or even canceling orders after they're placed. Now we know that FBM and dropshipping are actually very different on the face of it. So where does the confusion for some sellers come in? For one, dropshipping and FBM might seem like one and the same if you're a seller who also manufactures the items you sell, because they basically are the same in that case. Amazon alerts you to a sale, and then you package up your goods and ship them. What about if you also dropship some of your products through a company that sells your item in their online store? You'll be alerted to a sale in that case, and then you'll package up your goods and ship them. There's virtually no difference from that perspective. In the end, dropshipping and FBM offer two very different levels of control from the perspective of a marketplace seller. Shipping via the FBM model gives you hands-on, real-time awareness of the number of items to sell, as well as an understanding of exactly what your customer can expect to receive. But dropshipping just might be the way to go for sellers looking for the littlest possible overhead with the least amount of effort, despite far greater risks. That's it for this edition of the DealNews Seller's Guide. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe so you'll never miss a new one. And if you want to learn how you can turbocharge your Amazon Marketplace revenue and gain access to the exclusive DealNews Amazon Traffic Network, head to marketplace.dealnews.com or send an email to getstarted@dealnews.com. Thanks for listening.